In this video, I'm going to work a couple of example problems out that are in the notes, but you might need a little bit more explanation for it. So molarity, you should have seen from the notes, is basically going to be how concentrated our solution is. So it's the amount of solute, in moles that's dissolved in a given amount of solution, and we measure that in liters. The unit for molarity is just a capital M, and it's capital M equals moles per liter. So this is also in your notes, just a basic step-by-step for how to do molarity problems. So step number 1 and number 2 you're not always going to use those. If you're already given moles, you skip step 1, and then if you're already given liters, you skip step 2, and then you just use the formula molarity equals moles of solute per liters. So this is example 1, and we're asked to calculate molarity, which is moles per liter. And conveniently, we're given grams and milliliters, so we're going to have to do all 3 steps. So for step number 1, we are going to take 12.0 grams of potassium permanganate and convert that into moles. And we do that by dividing by the molar mass, which for potassium permanganate is 158 grams per mole. And you should get 0.0759 moles, and that's what we're going to plug in here. And then step 2 is just to convert 750 milliliters to liters. And since 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters, we can just go ahead and divide by 1,000, and you should get 0.750 liters. So we're going to plug both of those numbers into our formula here. So I would have 0.0759 moles divided by 0.750 liters. That's a 5 there. So my final answer is 0.101 molar. So remember, the unit for molarity is a capital M. Example number 2 is a little bit different. We're asked to calculate the moles, and we're given molarity. So we are going to have to rearrange our problem here to solve for moles. So to get rid of the liters, I'm going to have to multiply both sides by L, and that cancels out. So my moles are going to equal molarity times liters. The first thing I have to do is convert this milliliters to liters. So I'm going to divide by 1,000 and get 0.175 liters. And now I can just plug in my numbers. So moles equals 0.500 molar times 0.175 liters. And my final answer is 0.0875 moles.